So hello and welcome to another Raggy's review. We're in Raggy's tap room and it's freezing, but never mind. So today, we didn't go out yesterday because wife's edible printer died on us, so we didn't go to our normal to Beeston. So today I wanted to go to a certain few pubs. First pub on the to apologise, bit of wind. First pub on the agenda today was the Horse and Jockey in Stapleford. I'd heard about this a lot, predominantly through Camra and it winning the Nottinghamshire, the local pub of the year, going into the nationals, and it's the Star Inn's sister pub. The Star Inn, absolutely love the Star Inn. My cask beer pub of the year, only because I go there a lot, obviously, so I see the casks and I love the staff. So just wet my whistle. So never actually been it. I've been through Stapleford, but not into Stapleford, for want of a better word. We're driving along, we're behind these horses, and oh god, let's go up this bloody street, try and get away from these horses. So we did, and we looked on the sat nav, and we ran the corner from the horse and Jockey. Pop the car here, let's walk round. But yeah, so we walks round. There is a Horse and Jockey, and I thought, oh, here we are, we're in. Walks in, a big room at the front. There's the bar in front of us. Plenty of cask lines on the bar. Standstill, Little Critters, Full Mash, who are in Stapleford as well, to be fair. And then there was others as well. Apologies for not getting them all in. Try to take as much in without giving the game away. Blue Bee Brewery. Why do I do this? Because I want to experience the pub without anybody knowing who I am. And, they don't know who I am. I'll get a real, welcome. I'll get the real atmosphere. And, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, I'm nobody special anyway. I'm a gardener who does beer reviews in his part time, who loves supporting local breweries and pubs. So the lady on the bar, she's a lovely young lady. I went to, oh, can I have one of them? That Full Mash day, they're Stapleford, aren't they? She says, yeah. It says, literally down the road. I thought, oh yeah, I'll have one of them. Oh. And I saw the Horse and Jockey beer, which is obviously a beer for the pub. And I says, can I have that one instead? Because obviously that means a lot to me. Supporting local brewery, local pub, and it's their beer. And I thought, yes. And then it was the Blue Bee Brewery, American hot beer. Had that. Behind the bar, great range of whiskies and rums and whatnot. Ciders are there, like most of the great pubs, they have a good range. So we left the main area because there's quite a few people in that area. Walks up into another big room. There was football on. Not really a big fan of football in pubs, but it is what it is. The room was ever so warm. So me and the wife went to the back of the room. I do this because if I'm doing a review, I want to be out of the way. I don't want people to see I'm doing a review because, I feel daft. And but I went to the back of the room. There was a bloke in like a DJ area, if for want of a better word. And then he came down, it was behind the bar. So I don't know if he was the landlord or not. Because obviously, first time I've been there. So the beer itself was perfectly cask conditioned, crystal clear. Both the Full Mash and the Bee Brewery from Sheffield. We're tasting absolutely spot on. Lovely, friendly vibe from the pub. The people that were sat around the table in front of the bar, all chatting. It felt such a friendly pub. You get that vibe. I walk into a pub and if I don't get that vibe, then I'm thinking, oh God, I need to get out of here as quick as. But yeah, a really nice pub. The girl behind the bar, like I say, she stopped and when a few dribs, and that was nice to see. She could have said, oh, I've just started pouring this. you know. And I would have took a pint and a half, to be honest, because I'd have just done 3 reviews. But yeah. And yeah, it was lovely and warm in there, you know, at a time where people are struggling for money. And to go to a pub and get warm, watch a bit of TV, get a bit of life. You know, there's nothing worse than being sat at home as a pensioner, you know, or someone on your own, sat at home. Heating's on, you're paying a silly amount for the heating. You might as well walk to a pub like this, be in a pub, get the odd half a beer or coffee or a bit of food. They've got food on, they had hot food. They had a bit of hot food going off. I saw a pie and a pasty. I tried not to be too nosy, but I'm trying to take it all in at the same time, as you do. But you know, to get out to pubs, support your pubs. They've got their eating on. Turn your bloody eating off. So you're saving whatever you're not spending on eating. Get yourself to a pub. Get yourself a coffee. Get yourself a beer. Get a bit of food. Go and join in. You know, don't sit at home. Go and join in and, you know, live a bit of life. Loneliness is the worst thing that we can ever suffer. And this is a pub to me that is just a great place. You know, I saw people talking to each other. Oh, I used to work with you. And there's a lady there with a bandana on. And I don't know if she'd, you know, had cancer or anything, you know. Yeah, I'm not prying. It's not my business to pry. But he came up to, I used to work with you. And they were chatting. And all of a sudden she realised, and they were chatting away. And the vibe was lovely. The beer was great. You know, you couldn't ask for any more. So, Horse and Jockey, Stapleford. Cheers. What a great place. And just my little review. Hope you appreciate it. Cheers all.